So, from the time I was small, I was always reminded that you should always look after your physical self, your appearance, and how you look, because that is the most important aspect for a female. As I was growing up, people told me that you are quite tan and you're not fair. You're supposed to be fair, you're supposed to be that feminine, like someone who is really beautiful to look at. I was always reminded of this and I felt really bad for myself. And that always reminded me that about the ad of Fair and Lovely, where, like they always reminded you need to be a fair skin tone person to basically be liked by someone, right? So I always was reminded by them, by my friends, by my relatives. But then I understood that I'm not the only one who was going through this. There were many people who were of my skin color, who were darker than me, who were even a little fair skin tone, but people wanted really a glass skin and someone who's really fair, like pale fair. So now today I'll be talking about how this has affected other people, and this has even affected the celebrities. So the rise of social media has basically introduced this concept of beauty standard that is unrealistic and unachievable. For example, the recent rise of K-pop in the last 5 years has introduced this Korean beauty standard. We are supposed to have a very slim figure, a beautiful face, and a white skin tone. Like, imagine, like everyone will be looking the same and then walking around. How will we all look? We all are unique in our own ways, right? We all have our own strengths and everything. So that really shows how people think about others. Over there, even celebrities, they need to go through surgeries to look a certain way, or else they'll not be liked by the fans and people will criticize them for how they look, because cameras are always on them and they always need to be, because that's their career, that's something that they win their bread through, right? So they always need to try and make themselves look good and nice. So that really shows how people really think about others. But then we shouldn't be like that. And this type of surgery that is being done is known as the cosmetic surgery. So in this surgery, it basically endeavors to make someone look perfect. And there's an example of this beauty standard that is famous in Korea, that is the golden ratio, where your face is proportionate and it's the perfect face that was basically found out by scientists. It's all just a farce, okay? It's just that people, I don't know, everyone is insecure about something on the other, and then they direct it on someone else. That's what I've understood up till now. Like when I was insecure about something, I looked at someone else and I was like, okay, that person also has something of that's all like me. So I sometimes used to, stereotype against them, okay? Then I realized, why should I do that? Why should I belittle someone else? Because this is a beauty standard that someone else has put, that the industries have put. And on the younger generation, it's affecting them right now. Because at this point of time, when you're young, when you're vulnerable, you're always reminded that you always need to be of a perfect size, of a perfect shade and everything. But then I feel really bad for them, because for me, my sister was there who always reminded me that you are beautiful the way you are. You are enough. You don't need to basically fit a beauty standard, because you are unique as you are. So that always reminded me that I am good and I'm fine the way I am. I wanted to be something of a big sister to the younger generation of now that don't know that all these beauty standards don't basically matter. However you look, however you are, is the most important thing. And here, we should stop normalizing this toxic practice that we all are doing of making people feel inferior about themselves because they are not fitting into a standard. And we should, know that one's worth is basically through their behavior and the nature towards others. Like how you behave to someone. Like for example, let's say a celebrity looks really pretty and nice from the outside, but we don't know that person from behind the curtains, how they are, what do they do. Because there are many rumors about many celebrities being very rude, being bad to other celebrities. So that is not a person's face, a person how they look is not what they are from within. You know, a person's exterior does not define a person's interior. So there was this quote that always used to go in my head when I was small, like, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. No, it does not. It does not lie in the eyes of the beholder. It lies within you. Beauty is skin deep. It's not explainable because we all have this different side to ourselves that we are also not aware of. Only our loved ones, only the ones that cherish us, that know us, that have always talked to us and found a comfort within us, have seen that beauty. So we shouldn't worry about the social media and what basically other people think and what the beauty standards are. Basically, we should know our worth. And our worth lies in believing in ourselves and knowing that we are beautiful the way we are. So there's this quote by Thomas Overbury, beauty is skin deep, just like I mentioned, which means that physical beauty is superficial and that a pleasing exterior is no guide to a person's interior, just like I said. So I hope everyone over here listens to this, and if someone is going through this, as a person who has gone through the same thing, I would like to say that I understand you, I am there for you, and there are people out there that are there for you, that will understand you. So don't listen to the social media, don't listen to the people that are there, that always, tell you to be of a certain way. Don't listen to them, because you define your worth and no one else does.